My name is Dustin, and I'm out here doing it. Hi folks, today we're going to be talking about my water filtration system. I keep everything that I'm going to need in this mesh bag. So let's get started, and inside I have a 2-liter bladder. It's a Platypus Big Zip, if I can get it out of here. I also keep a Sawyer Squeeze Mini in here as well. Okay. Right here, which I hook the 2 tubes up to. Let's see, I also have a filler tube, which I'll get into in a little bit. So what you're going to want to do is disconnect this bit, which I actually created myself. It just fits any screw top water bottle. And then also, I forgot to mention, I keep a syringe for backwashing the filter, just to keep it going. It also can double for irrigating wounds as well. The first thing I do is I take the screw top, and this is the nail in, I just screw it on there. Once I screw it tight, I just loosen it a little bit so air can get in there. Then I set that aside. Okay. And now, using the Platypus Big Zip, which I really like because it has this wide mouth that you can easily get water from a water source, because otherwise you're going to have to use a like a clean cup or mug. So let's see, and I generally try to find the fastest moving water to fill it the quickest. There you go. And I just like to check it to make sure it's relatively clean looking, and it looks pretty clean in this case. So on the Platypus Big Zip, I connected this piece of cord with this carabiner, and the reasoning behind that is so I can easily find a spot to hang it. In this case, I can use this tree, so I can just throw the cord around there and then hook it up. Easy as that. Once I've hooked that up, I plug the filler tube into the business end of the Sawyer Squeeze Mini, like so. Plug it up, and what's nice is this valve won't open unless it's plugged up with the other connector, which I have right here. Okay, so once I plug it in, okay, it should start going there, and there it goes. And what I like to do is I like to squeeze a little bit to get it going a little bit faster, and in about 5 to 10 minutes, depending how clean your filter is, you can fill a 1-liter water bottle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys in detail how I made this section. The filler tube, and what this is my creation. I took a valved female coupling, which will be in the description, and the top of a water bottle. And what I did is I kind of whittled a hole in the center of the cap and shoved the barb through, and then ran the hose on it, and it sticks pretty good. But what I did to reinforce it is I used this JB WaterWeld, which works quite well. Up here I have a straight through that is not valved, and this is a male coupling. Okay, and they're all 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so 1/4 inch. This is a male valved coupling, again 1/4 inch. So when you connect them, the valves open up and it allows the flow. So what I did here is essentially what I did on this back bottle cap, except this one can rotate freely. I kind of whittled a hole in there, and then I just put a little piece of 1/4 inch tubing to keep it in place. So when I screw this onto a bottle, I can easily disconnect it when it's completely full. A lot of times it just stops by itself too if it's on there tight. Here with the Sawyer Squeeze Mini, I just placed a tube on, and this is the original coupling for the bladder on the Platypus. This is a open non-valved female coupling that just easily fits into here. Ooh, maybe not so easily. There you go. So in total you have this business end hanging from the bag here, which is the 2-liter bag. So that kind of sums that up. I do have, again, this 2-liter big zip, and again, I like it because it has the wide opening. And if there's a lot of particulates in the water, I do carry this. It's kind of like a dress sock, for like a cheap, pretty much a cheap dress sock. And you can put it right over there, and it kind of filters out some of the bigger particulates. This portion of the Platypus I use quite a bit, and it helps me when you can't find a branch that you can slide it over. You can just wrap this around a branch, which makes it quite easy, especially if there's a lot of foliage in the spring. So that works quite well. And here I have my modified backwash syringe, and essentially it's the syringe that you get with your Sawyer Mini. However, this is just a little bit smaller version to save weight. It's 35 milliliters instead of, I believe, the original 60. And then I took a male straight through non-valved coupling. I rested it on the fitting at the top of the syringe, and I just used a little bit more of this JB WaterWeld. And then I painted it orange so I could easily find it if I were to lose it. And this works quite well with this system because unlike the original system, you can just connect it, fill it up with water, connect it, and push through. It works really, really well.
Mountain Fresh. Mountain Fresh.